Welcome again. Okay, remember this is Nasa Gloria Online Math Class. If you are joining us for the first time, please share this video. Please share it. All right, thank you. Simplify the following. Okay. Now remember I told you that source can be added if they are of the same roots, but with different roots, do not add them. The same thing with subtraction. If we have maybe 3 root 2 plus root 3, you see the roots or the source are different, so they are not the same. For that reason, do not add. Okay, if you arrive at this point, this becomes the final answer. But if you have, let's say, 3 root 2 plus maybe 5 root 2, looking at this, the roots are the same. Okay, now the one you will add now is this. 3 plus 5 gives us 8. Now you add the root. 8 root 2 becomes the answer. The same thing with subtraction. Yes, the same thing with subtraction. If we have maybe 4 root 3 minus root 3. Okay, 4 root 3 minus root 3 simply means 4 minus this root 3 is just like 1. So 4 minus 1 gives us 3. We have 3 root 3 answer. So addition and subtraction, they go together. Yes, the same thing with multiplication and division, equally go together. Now we are going to look at simplification of surd. Simplification of surd. Simplify the following. Root 45. Okay, to simplify this, we are going to find a perfect square. Yes, in 45. A perfect square that can multiply another number to get 45. That is how we are going to simplify this. But before that, you have to have an idea of perfect squares. Yes, perfect square roots are the square roots that their exact values can be determined. Yes, or perfect squares are numbers that are gotten when a number multiplies itself. Take for instance, 1 times 1, which gives us 1, is a perfect square. 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 3, 9. 12 times 12, 144. Okay, these are perfect squares. They are perfect squares, and their square roots will give us an exact number. Take for instance, the square root of 1 gives us 1. The square root of 4 gives us 2. The square root of 9 gives us 3. The square root of 144 gives us 12. So whenever you are given something like this, the best way to solve it is to find a perfect square inside this number, in such a way that when you multiply that perfect square by another number or with another number, you will still get this number back. So this gives us, we can expand this by saying root 45 is 45 is 9 times 5. So we can still separate it. Root 9 times root 5. Yes, root 9 is 3. Then we will have 3 times root 5. And this gives us 3 root 5. Answer. Okay, coming to this. This is equals root 98 is equals root 49 times 2. And this gives us root 49 times root 2. This gives us 7 times root 2, and this gives us 7 root 2. Answer. Now coming to the third one, root 150 is 25 times 6. Yes, and this equals root 25 times root 6. This equals 5 times root 6, and this equals 5 root 6. Now coming to this, root 45, remember we have root 45 to be 9 times root 9 times root 5 plus root 28. 28 is root 7 times root 4, or root 4 times 7. Root 4 times 7. Looking at this, this is a perfect square, and this is a perfect square. Sorry, this is multiplication as well. Root 9 is 3 times root 5 times root 4 is 2 times root 7. Now this one will go together and this one will go together. So we have 3 times 2 times root 5 times root 7. So this gives us 6 times root 35. 6 times root 35, and this gives us 6 root 35 answer. Thank you for watching. Bye. Meet you again.